How to manifest anything by rewriting your inner story. Before anything manifested in my life, before the success, the love, the peace, there was a story. A story I dared to tell with no evidence. A story I felt deep in my bones long before the world could see it. I chose to believe it, to write it, to speak it into existence, because I know the universe listens to our stories, the subconscious believes them, and energy responds. So now I invite you into mine. My manifestation didn't begin with action. It began with imagination, with storytelling. This is the new truth I chose to live, and now it lives through me. I remember the exact moment my soul stirred awake. It wasn't loud, it was subtle, like a whisper from deep within, but it was undeniable. A surge of truth flooded through me. I realized I am not the sum of my mistakes. I am not the wounds I carry. I am the infinite presence behind every heartbeat. That moment, I let go of old stories, the doubts, the fears, the beliefs that kept me small. I stood up taller. I looked into the mirror and finally saw the truth in my eyes. I am divine. I am powerful. I am the creator of my life. From this moment forward, I remember I choose who I am. It came to me like a memory from another lifetime, vivid, detailed, undeniable. I saw myself walking into rooms with certainty. I saw the money flowing, the love surrounding me, the purpose lighting my days. I could feel it, the texture of success, the scent of peace, the glow of joy. I held that vision like a sacred treasure, visited it every morning and night, fed it with emotion, devotion, and belief. The more I saw it, the more I became it. It wasn't just a dream anymore, it was a preview. I aligned with it until it had no choice but to become my reality. I started where I was, with what I had. No magic trick, no perfect plan, just deep trust. Each morning I asked, what is one thing my future self would do today? And I did it. I said no to things that didn't match my vision. I said yes to my own expansion. I honored every tiny victory. I celebrated shifts that no one else could see, but I felt them. My journey wasn't about speed, it was about alignment. With each step, the old me dissolved and the new me came alive. Every action became sacred. Every moment was a declaration. I am ready. I am becoming. I already am. The path wasn't always easy. There were moments that tested me, that stretched me, but I stopped running from the hard parts. I leaned in, I listened. I let the pain teach me, not break me. I stopped asking, why me? And started asking, what is this here to reveal? I understood that challenges are not roadblocks, they're rites of passage. With every wound I healed, I stepped deeper into my power. The tears I cried watered the garden of my strength. I was never failing, I was evolving. And now when storms come, I no longer fear them. I know they come to cleanse me. And then it happened. That moment where time seemed to pause and everything aligned. I felt the shift in my soul, a click, a knowing. Suddenly, I was no longer chasing the dream. I was embodying it. I looked around, and everything felt different, lighter, clearer, magnetic. It wasn't just the world changing, it was me. I had risen to meet my vision, and now the universe was reflecting it back to me in breathtaking ways. That moment, that beautiful breakthrough, was the confirmation I had always longed for. It's working. I am in alignment. I am her. Abundance found me because I opened the door. I stopped forcing and started allowing. I surrendered scarcity and embraced certainty. Money came in unexpected ways. Opportunities flowed to me like rivers to the sea. I stopped asking how. I started embodying now. My energy became my currency. I radiated gratitude, and the universe responded in kind. It wasn't luck, It was alignment. I no longer hustle for my worth. I simply exist in the frequency of abundance. And it comes. It always comes. I trust, I receive, I expand. Over and over again. I live the life that once felt like a fantasy. My days are filled with peace and purpose. I wake up excited, knowing I am in alignment. I've created a reality where freedom is my baseline, joy is my rhythm, and love is the soundtrack. I travel when I want, rest when I need, serve with heart, and receive with ease. My business flows, my relationships are sacred, my creativity is endless. This is freedom, this is expansion. And the best part? I created it, not by chasing, but by choosing. This is what it feels like to be free, and it's just the beginning. Gratitude wraps itself around my heart every single day. I whisper thank you as I pour my coffee, as I walk under the stars, as I laugh with those I love. Gratitude is the portal. It is the frequency. It's not something I wait to feel. It's something I choose moment by moment. I bless the journey, the tears, the breakthroughs, the delays. I bless the version of me who kept believing. Thank you, life. Thank you, body. Thank you, source. The more I give thanks, the more I am given to be thankful for. This joy, it's not a destination, it's my way of life now. Now that I've remembered who I am, I help others do the same. I share my voice, I tell my story. I remind people that they are the miracle. I don't pretend to be perfect, I show my journey with love. Because in my healing, others find permission to rise. I teach what I've lived, I embody what I believe. I serve not to be seen, but because it is my soul's joy to uplift others. I light my candle and light 1,000 more. My mission is clear. Rise and help others rise. We are the ripple. We are the revolution. This is me now, aligned, empowered, radiant. I've rewritten my narrative from victim to victor, from fear to faith. I hold the pen, and the page is endless. I write with purpose. I create with clarity. I lead with love. This is just the beginning of a life that gets to feel as good as I've always imagined. My story is sacred. My energy is sovereign. My destiny is divine. I don't wait for the next chapter. I create it. I am her. I am here. And I am just getting started. This is not the end. It's the beginning of everything. Because the story I told, I lived. I breathed it. I became it. And now, everything I once imagined is my reality. That's the power of storytelling manifestation. When you write a story with your heart, the universe responds in kind. So now it's your turn. Pick up the pen, speak the vision, feel the future, and watch your life rise to meet the power of your words. Remember, you're not waiting for the miracle, you are the miracle. And your next chapter, it's already extraordinary.